you know. But don't worry, they're all gonna reimburse me, so I'm gonna let them know I don't have the game, but I do have the game. It's okay. Nah, I don't. Yeah, you're right. Can't let them know. Like some shit like that. No, no. Fucking drive the car, put it in drive, and then be like, all right, I'm gonna see you later. Put that bitch in reverse. Like what? Like no. Let me see. Fucking. I ain't even gonna lie to you. 26, 26. Like, cause I'm playing the uh, demo. It's pretty hard. I ain't even gonna lie. The demo, pretty hard. Yeah, I'm finna share it with you. Hold on. Let's see. View my channel.
Plus, when he's in close, let him slip by you, and it's a deuce.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And here's MP for three. The Wizards with another miss. Hornets have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Here's Diabate, defended by George. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, looking at the Eastern Conference this season, as much uncertainty as I can remember with regard to the pecking order. With injuries shifting the balance of power, things very much up in the air. And there's some up-and-coming teams seeming to sense an opportunity to make their move.
Certainly something to watch. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. And he's good on the second. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. MP against Sexton. MP's shot is good. MP's got 49 points in the game.
Tell you what, nice mid-range shot there from MP, and that'll open things up for him on the floor.
Back to Ball from the arc. Washington with the rebound. George has got rebound number 5 here tonight. MP hits it again. Wow! That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
MP against Ball. Pass to Sexton. Here's Miller. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. That's 10 points from Brandon Miller.
Going deep in his bag there. Miller with the incredible crossover.
Kispert kicks to McCullough. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
Team 2 from Ball. Hits the jumper in space. Ball's got 7 points in the game.
a lot of different ways to knock down shots, and Ball's form is certainly unorthodox, but it works for him, and he's got a really quick release that allows him to get it off.
MP, no good. Charlotte's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Ball against MP. From past the arc. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Drills the three-pointer. MP's got 54 points.
And that shows the skill level of MP. The pull-up is a tough shot to master.
Here's Ball. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's MP, and it's in there. MP's got 56 points in the game.
You can certainly see the potential that MP has working inside the paint like that.
Miller outside. Here's the screen. And the three off target. The Wizards have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Kispert finds MP. Puts up a deep three. Miller grabs the miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
That's a 2 from Sexton. MP grabs the miss. Washington's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. George trying to break free. That one goes in. MP's got 58.
What more can he do? I mean, my goodness, it's certainly his night.
Miller outside. Back to Sexton. And Connaughton has it in the corner. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And look at it, a significant portion of their offense coming on those second chance opportunities.
Yeah, they've played with more hunger. Very impressive with the effort they put on.
Connects again from distance.
He's got his defense scrambling, and even when they got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. Charlotte calls timeout. Stars checked in for the Wizards. Chris Middleton comes in for Coulibaly. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Charlotte. Miles Bridges comes in for Sexton. On defense, Washington. Bridges passes the ball. Takes a three. He can't get that one.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck for deep here. It's just not his night.
And this Wizards team, Greg, giving its young players every opportunity to develop.
Yeah, these young guys. For the NBA equivalent of drinking from a fire hose. But after years of just treading water and mediocrity, I think the fans appreciate the clear sense of direction from this group.
The kick out to Ball. And the Hornets miss again. Now the Wizards with it. They're on a 12-4 run right now. MP's shot is good.
Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take him because he is pedal to the metal right now.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Miller surveying the floor. The shot. The rebound. By Middleton. Middleton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Ball against MP. Middleton outside. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. Pass to Miller. Plumlee sets the pick for Miller. trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's MP. Basket good.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. This their first look at this year's Washington squad.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
Yeah, they'd settle for 500 against most teams. Both squads win challenge, perhaps a way to put it. But one of them has got to win tonight.
Another bucket. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Back to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Ball exploding off the floor for a big slam. The young fella's got some pretty good hops on it.
And here's MP for three. Hornets with the rebound. They get to take on the Heat at Miami after this one. That'll be the last game of their very short three-game road tour. Back to Ball. There's 1:54 left to play in the first half. 5 on the clock. Plumlee with a screen on MP. Miller, no luck.
Russell, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his...
And again for three.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in.
And we know how fans love the long ball, right? Especially his fans, because he can hit it from anywhere and go on unbelievable streaks like tonight. I mean, who does it better from distance?
Pass to Miller from downtown. It's hauled in by George. George has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And here's MP for yet another bucket.
He's got the 4 most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. I mean, he's into the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring games ever. They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range. Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Count it good.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
For 3, Bridges. They get it back. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Connaughton's got his first bucket in this one. And so it's the Washington Wizards able to put on a show for the ages. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And now, please go into the Texas center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot run. They're measuring up the shot. Give it up for the participant.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
Taking a look at Charlotte, you can already see they have the makings of a good team, but they also have things to iron out.
Splitting the first 2 games, this next one could indicate which direction they're headed. And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Wizards.
They're clicking offensively, making the right decisions, and of course,
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
And a moment now to see some numbers for Miller. He had a strong showing last season. Last year averaged 21 points per, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers. But as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
Checking out the... Through for Charles Lee to start the second half. Plumlee is at center and Bridges next to him. Good, another from 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
And it's a 4-way tie now. Himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Dame Lillard.
Ball will not let his opponent just own the arc. He can knock it down from there, too. So
good. That's another bucket.
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
That score moving him clearly into second place for most points in a game.
To think that he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100, this is a game you'll be talking about for decades.
Clark, when you use the word unicorn, a one-of-a-kind player, LaMelo Ball fits the bill for sure.
Yeah, we've had so few point guards north of 6'7", and he's right in that range. And he also shoots it well on high volume from the three-point line. I don't know if there's a guy quite like him in the league at that size with that vision and three-point shooting marksmanship.
Ball with it, now guarded by Middleton, and they pick up 2.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
The drive by MP, and that one drops. MP's got 8 here in the quarter.
MP with the drive and the finish, attacking through the defense right there.
There's Ball with the 3. Washington with the rebound. Sarge got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
They're capable of scorching you from the perimeter. When Bridges has a great look, he takes advantage.
Pulls up on the elbow. Good, he hits again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And the foul called on MP.
MP.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Bridges with it. He has 6. Bridges sets the screen for Miller. Off target from outside. And so George will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Here's MP. And another one. That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
Ball from long range.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
A three from MP. And again for three.
And that is a three that will put him in the record book.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
15 threes for MP, passing that record from Klay Thompson back in 2018, an all-time performance. Boy, how lucky are we?
Wow. What can you say?
Ball against MP. Out to Miller. Will it go? Charlotte no good that time either.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard.
And again.
And that score puts him even. A night I never thought we'd see.
He's now tied point for point with the record. One more score. He'll be all alone at the top of the record books. GA, a moment nobody thought they'd ever see.
100 points, a mark that's stood since 1962.
Connects again.
Kevin, I'm in disbelief. He set a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
Well, Greg, a record that was for so long.
Great to hear the crowd showing their appreciation. We are witnessing something truly remarkable.
Well, a scoring game, GA. Getting ready for the Wizards. Gill is checked in for Alexander Sarr. Kisper comes in for George. MP's checked in for Chris Middleton. And Carlton Carrington subbed in for McCollum. They've got MP. Koulibaly is out there with Corey Kispert. Then there's Carlton Carrington. And it's Gill in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Baseline jumper. And there's the bucket from MP.
Offense. Defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And it's Ball that time on the assist from Miller. Ball's got 18 points just in the second half.
He's doing everything he can, though he might have to do even more.
Basket counts.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And he commits the intentional foul. And Clark, is someone who has been around the game their entire life, what advice would you give to younger players?
A couple of things, Kevin, I would highlight. One is embrace the work, embrace the process of development, run your own race in that regard. Stay away from the snare of compare, and dedicate yourself to being a continual learner and always striving to get better.
And a rangy 6'7" wing GA with a smooth shooting touch. Brandon Miller fits a mold that a lot of teams are looking for.
And there's a reason he was the second overall pick in 23. He's got the potential to be an impact wing at both ends of the floor.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Bagley comes in for Gill. And it's Johnson in for MP. Clark, the Hornets with a bunch of promising young players, hoping they can jumpstart this rebuild.
And if guys like LaMelo and Brandon Miller can stay healthy, Kevin, that's going to be key. It would not surprise me at all to see them make a big jump forward.
For Charlotte, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Miller outside, pass to Bridges. Outside, Ball. A three-pointer off the mark.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Bagley finds Johnson. Back to Bagley. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Now Ball. Charlotte moving it around. Miller with a wide open look, and the Hornets miss again. Wizards have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Carrington bounce pass. Connaughton against Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Beats the shot clock, but can't. Wizards making a switch here. MV's checked in. Charlotte's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Here's Miller. Bridges for 3. And it's MV with the rebound. And so MV will bring it up for Washington. They host the 76ers after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
He should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And he can carry a team. We've seen it from Ball before, and we're seeing it again.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Bagley. Hornets have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Pass the ball. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist. Miller's got 6 assists now in the game.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
And there's the bucket from MP. Well, the Hornets shooting not great, 40% for the game. Ball with a wide open look, and it's off from three-point range. Pass to MP, 13 feet away. Again, the Wizards score.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
And here's Miller. Back to Plumlee. 4 on the clock. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
Lobbed up there for Miller. The shot will not fall. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Koulibaly's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Ball against MP. Out to Bridges. Pass to Miller. The tray. The three-pointer is right on target. Miller's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft. His three-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
And here's MP for 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Connaughton with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Bridges outside. There's Ball with the 3. And it's the Hornets another 3.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Washington.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the player.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Out to Miller. There's the triple. Good on the triple.
He's got the confidence and the stroke. You can see why Miller is such a high-volume three-point shooter.
A 3-ball. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Bridges, no one around him. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The 3 from MP. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Ball surveying the defense. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know they're fans.
It seems whenever these teams meet, you see something new. Do players today feel any connection to rivalries from sometimes decades before your time?
Oh yeah, no, for sure. That's what sports is all about.
Back to you, Kevin.
Great work as always, Jennifer.
MP, right here. Right here. Come on, MP. Always Frank. Here we go. All right.
Oh, Frank, who knew you were a real Minch? I mean, the record is great, right?
MP, right here.
Miss Harkin.
Thank you. Congratulations on this incredible record.
Eyes on the rim. Are my shoulders squared up to the basket? Where's my...
Hey, I just texted.
Hey, there he is.
choose.